Hey guys, so it's here bringing you another video. Now welcome back to Unranked to Diamond. This is the series I take a Smurf account, fresh account, never played ranked before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. Now we return to the series, Platinum 257 LP, after the last two games we're kind of playing our my main champions, signature champions, comfort champions, etc. And I will say I have expanded the list last night after recording. I was like, what are the champions of my kind of comfort picks? So I went on my profile, looked at my kind of stats and how many games I've played, and I did remember a few others. There's Lux in mid lane. My Lux is actually pretty good. I just kind of forgot about her. And my Victor, obviously. So, you know, I've got a couple other picks that will be coming that we haven't played a lot of in this series. We might have done one Lux episode, so there'll definitely be another one soon. Anyway, picks and bans going off. So Hecarim, of course, is banned. Then Gangplank, goodbye. And I will say, unfortunately for me, with climbing on my main account, I am using Gangplank quite a bit. And he is going to be pickle banned in patch 6.15, unfortunately for me. I've known he's been strong for ages. You know, it's not been a secret thing for me. He was strong in 6.14, he was strong in 6.13. People overly panicked because of the Triforce nerf, where it didn't really affect him that much. You just changed your playstyle. But now everybody's figured out, wait a minute, Gangplank's really strong, and now Gangplank's a ban. So that sucks for players like me, but, you know, it was bound to happen. He was very strong. And then the enemy team, well, we finally banned Vlad, and then they banned Lucian, Yasuo, and Aurelia. The Lucian ban's a bit weird. I think there's other AD carries that are a bit stronger at the moment, but that's fine. The Yasuo ban, I predict that's just to stop people on his own team to pick that champion. That's what I do. If I'm banning Yasuo, I'm like, yeah, I just don't want to deal with the Yasuo on my team. You know, sometimes there's a good thing to do. But today we're probably going to be playing Lee Sin. He is... I'm not going to say I built my channel off Lee Sin, because I didn't, but there's been a lot of good moments on this channel on the champion. Way back in the day when I played on Absolute Zero, there was a clip of me predicting a flash Q insect, and I did it perfectly. I mean, even my team, it was on communication, even my team was freaking out going, wait a minute, what? And that was back in the day when an insect thing wasn't a normal thing. People didn't do it. And then, you know, we did, in last season, Unranked to Diamond, I did the Q prediction with the Thresh Lantern. So there's been some good moments with Lee Sin. It's why I really do enjoy the champion. I just click with him, I think. And again, it goes back to when you are playing your main champions in ranks. You just know what you want to do. You know, when you're playing a champion you don't really know, you may feel a bit lost. You're like, I don't really know what to do. Where do I gank? What to do? When you're on one of your main champions, you should always have kind of a mission in your head. And you should exactly know, I'm going to go here, there, boom, done. That's kind of the feeling. Anyway, Lux support. You don't really see Lux support above Silver. Like, it's not a great support. The reason for it, and some Silver or Bronze people might go, what? I play her all the time. She's item reliant, and you don't get that many items as support. That's the problem, you know. Her base damage is quite low, but her item damage is really high. So when she gets items, her damage goes up quite a bit. You don't tend to get these items in the support role. That's why Zyra, or I'd probably say Vel'Koz is more secure brand, are more suited to being an AP support because their base damage is higher than Lux's. The one thing that my bot lane have going for them, though, is if Lux manages to bind said bot lane, the Jhin or the Soraka, then a Misfortune ult can come and, you know, wreak havoc. So that's the one thing that they do have going for them. Hopefully it can go okay. I'm playing Lee Sin. We've got a Katarina mid lane. We've got a Darius in the top lane. So it's going to be an interesting game. The enemy team comp is still very strong, so we haven't won just off champion select. I'd probably say the enemy team has a slight advantage. But let's go into the loading screen where hopefully today it works and break down today's game. Okay, welcome to the loading screen. This is where I use the website lolskill.net to break down today's game. And as you can see, my team has a 50.6% chance to win. But let's go through it. My team has a Platinum 2 Katarina, a Platinum 3 Misfortune, a Platinum 2 Lee Sin as myself. Currently 7 wins, 0 losses, so hopefully we can maintain that. Platinum 2 Darius and a Platinum 1 Lux. On the enemy team, there is a Platinum 1 Swain, Platinum 1 Graves, Platinum 2 Soraka, Platinum 2 Lissandra with Ignite, and a Platinum 2 Jhin. The reason why I emphasize the Ignite on Lissandra is it's quite rare to see. She's not a champion that generally goes for 1v1 kills, therefore she doesn't really need the ultimate. She's a champion that will go for teleport roams, or roam and then teleport back to mid lane, or even exhaust could be better for her against a Katarina. But yeah, anyway, today's game should be fun. I'm against a Graves that doesn't look to have a lot of experience on the champion, so I'm going to try and abuse that to the maximum. Okay, welcome to today's game. So I am playing Lee Sin, my favourite champion in this game. You know, there's a few up there, but Lee Sin probably takes the cake. I just enjoy this champion. You know, when you play League of Legends for a while, you'll find it probably a champion that you just click with. Some people take that to the maximum and become a one-trick pony. I never do that because I just find that a bit boring, but Lee Sin is my boy, let's say. Like, he is the champion that if I'm in a bit of a slump, or if I'm just not in a great mood in general, Lee Sin will always give me happiness to play. Even if I play badly on him, that's the point. You know, you're going to play bad on champions that you main. That happens. Even when I play bad on him, I'm just generally having quite a lot of fun. So that's a good thing. That's what you want in a champion in League. When you play well, you feel on top of the world. When you play bad, you're still having fun. And that's all you can really ask for. Now, a couple of announcements before the game begins. First one, the 100,000 subscriber giveaway and t-shirt are still available or still going on. Click show more in the description. Some people didn't know that exists, but click show more in the description below the video. It'll extend the description and boom, there's a lot more information down there. And the next announcement is... I normally do Hextech crafting videos on Sunday. Today obviously is a Saturday, me releasing this video, but the Hextech crafting video is going to come out tonight on Saturday. The reason for it is I actually just want to do it. I just want to record it. I want to release it as quick as possible because we are currently on 9 gemstones on this Admiral Banter account. So hopefully in the next episode of Hextech, which is coming out tonight, I'll actually unlock Hextech Annie or Soul Stealer Vayne. So that's going to be really cool. So be there or be square. Anyway, good pull by these guys. Thanks very much. Let's get that smite going. The reason I didn't smite is sometimes you don't know how big of a pull your bot lane is going to give you. So sometimes you just going to go, hey, let's see if they're going to give me a massive pull or are they just going to give me a mini pull. All right, let's just do the red. As always, you get a little bit of low health as Lee Sin in the first pull. You can probably kite it out a little bit better than I'm doing, but I'm really lazy, so I never really do that. Because what I will tend to do is I'll burn my nether potion after, well, that was a bit buggy, after this, and then I'll go over and do the river crab near my blue. So I'll go over and do this crab, and then I might look for the enemy red buff. So yeah, it doesn't really matter if you get a bit low as Lee. Like, you're not looking, generally you're not looking for a level 3 gank. Sometimes you can, you know, again, I don't have perfect runes on this account. So that's kind of why it screws me up a little bit sometimes. But, yeah. So I'm regenning just a little bit. Not too much. Alright, we're going to go up the top way. And we're just going to go over to the red buff. We're going to throw a ward on it because it's up in 5. We're just going to see if we can take the red or if he's low 2. You never know. Boom. Okay, he actually started red. Alright. Would have been good if we had that information going into, like, you know, now. But unfortunately nobody knew. I can't really do anything against her at level 2. I'd need E. And we're going to go over and do Toad. We're going to do Toad, then we're going to go back, then we're going to go do blue, and then we're going to look for a gank. Darius versus Swain. She's greedy. She can be greedy all she likes, but there's not a lot I can do. Alright, let's go back. So on Lee Sin, you want to go the green ward. The reason for it is, or the green item. Reason for it, obviously, is you want wards. You don't really build Sightstone on Lee Sin anymore because it's kind of, you can build just the green smite. God, I'm mucking up my words there. I'm thinking about something else. But yeah, the green smite is brilliant because you just get 2 wards. It's not a lot. Like, sometimes you'd be like, the 3 or 4 wards would be great if I had Sightstone or the Ruby Sightstone. But, it's still good enough. It allows you to build damage earlier rather than going Sightstone, which can enable you to snowball a lot more. Yeah, I'll come mid lane in a second. Sometimes when you're a laner, you got to look what your jungler's doing and see, like, okay, he's doing blue. There's not much point pinging him right now. But then also Darius is struggling. Actually, I'm going to go top lane. Screw, like, you're fine under tower. This could be a kill. Not if you die, though. Okay, he didn't die. Swain used flash. So did Darius. It's an okay situation, but not perfect. I can go back there soon, though. He needs to be careful. You also wasted a pink in that bush to try and get the kill. She needs to come this side so I can hit the Q directly. Or she needs to commit with an E. Oh god. Okay. How's bot lane? Again, I'm not a massive fan of Lux support, obviously, because it can get punished fairly easily. Much like I did against that Graves just now. There's not much I can do about that. Like I was easily gonna live, but oh, I might be dead. Oops. I got caught behind the Wraith, but I already committed to go for it. If I ran away, I was dead anyway. Broken Shard. I have summoned the mighty Broken Shard. Oh well, it happens. As long as it doesn't happen on a buff, because when it happens on a buff, it's the worst thing, because then the enemy laner knows like kind of where you are. But still, that's fine. It's just a bit embarrassing for the video. Okay. Alright, let's move everybody around, actually. So I think I'm just going to go into farm mode for a while. I don't think I can do anything with my laners just yet until 6. So I'm just going to go there. Sometimes as a jungler, you just got to basically think about what's best for your team and you at the moment. And I don't think me at being level 4 and also now behind because I died in the jungle is that useful. So I'm just going to focus on farming. Wait, did he take that really? That should be first blood. That's good to see. Damn, he actually got that. Nice. That could be a double. That's really good. Well played by her. Katarina's good at roaming. What can I say? Like, she is a Katarina player from what I remember. So it's good to have that. And also, like, I'll admit, I haven't had the greatest early game on Lee Sin yet. It was a bit messy. But she's, like, making up for my lack of early game pressure. Let's just say that, I guess. That's fine. Give me a hand in mid. I can't until level 6, really. Because she's level 7. I need 6. 10 seconds till my red. That's kind of why I'm waiting around here. But yeah, I shouldn't have been like looking for little things like that. It was good that I got the flash up here though. Like I will return there very soon. Maybe try to get the kill with Darius. Because I think we can get that kill fairly easily. You know, if I kick him back into the lane. Oh. Not if he dies though. Yeah, he did. No river vision. Damn. Okay, we're going to go over and do their blue buff, I guess, or look for bot lane. Yeah, getting those 2 assists is good, and obviously, yeah, Katarina's got 2 kills. Like, that should be more than enough to make up for the mid lane thing. Oh, there's a ward there. Darius didn't respond to my ping in top and died, so I'm not that ahead. That makes no sense, because Lissandra didn't get anything for that. What? Wait, that's so weird. And then she just realised, wait a minute, yeah, Lissandra wasn't involved in anything. Okay, I'm level 6 now. If she's around mid, then I can do something. If not, I'm just going to go back and buy. Reason for going back and buying now is just to get this. Getting the green thingy is really good, because it gives me that ward that I mentioned. Okay, so I'm going to look for a gank definitely in mid or top now. Top lane, he's ahead by 10 CS. Mid lane's even with 2 kills. So both of my mid and top are fine. Bot lane is kind of even, but she has 2 assists. So everybody's doing fine. There's no panic in this game whatsoever right now. I'm going to go over here, though, and just smite the wolf. And then I might look for top or mid. Reason for smiting the wolf is blue buff is coming up. Obviously, the enemy team knows that. You get to see, like, that little icon on the minimap now. Everybody does. Yeah, Katarina is looking for a lot of roams. There's a missing Lissandra. Let's go up to the top lane, shall we? Is he committing? Oh, yeah, he's actually committing. Just make him back off at least, because I think Darius would have died there if I didn't come in. Oh! Banana! Oh, wait, no, you're not a banana. You're a Lux. Okay, Graves is there. Okay, I'm going to go take his red buff, I guess. Hopefully they can just survive. Okay, they don't survive, but yeah. Looking for Lissandra in mid lane. That's why I'm kind of back here. If she was here, then I can try and... The thing with going for a kick on her, if you want to try and get a kill on Lissandra, you need to make her use her E at the right time. So when she's looking for an E... Oh, wait, whoa. Someone's there. Yeah. There you go. Wolf Spirit to the rescue. Yeah, I definitely need to get some pressure here. I haven't played Lee Sin probably since the last time of me recording this in this series. Because, like, he's obviously, yeah, he's one of my favourite picks, but he's not the best for climbing rating. Especially a higher rating anyway. Unless you play him, like, all the time, which obviously I don't. Then, yeah. Is this all warded? I guess it is. I could try go from lane. It's kind of awkward to try and get a kill. Oh. Just ping that. I want to try and focus top lane. That's basically why I'm staying around so long. Usually you give up. Like I did ping earlier and these guys didn't react. If they die, that's kind of lame because I pinged ages ago. She actually used flash when she probably didn't need to. Yeah, that's lame. I pinged ages ago. Okay, we can try and get this kill. All we need is him to go on. Get a hook, get a hook, get a hook. Hey, there we go. Too many minions around. If Darius doesn't go so low health before the actual fight begins, we can commit for it. Like I could have flashed and queued him back in. Oh. Darius, you're not looking! God damn it. Oh, your health. Okay, thank God. He went in when we saw Graves. It's like, ah! Okay, I think I'm just going to give up with top lane now, like, helping it. Like, he's ahead in CS. I think that's good enough for him. And I'll just continue, like, try to get other things around the map because I'm just not being successful in top lane right now. So I'm going to take that information and move forward with it. Like, sometimes as a jungler, you just commit to a lane too much and you're like, okay, I'm just going to gank for this lane. I'm going to get this lane ahead. And it just doesn't pay off. And sometimes the enemy jungler could just snowball from that. And he's not snowballing the Graves, but he's got a lot more pressure than me. They can just, as I said, if they get a bind, then the misfortune combo, someone's dead. I said that in Champion Select, and it seems to be panning out that way, so that's great. Okay, I'm going to look for, well, actually, R25. I love that ping feature, right? So I'm going to wait for my kick, and then look mid lane, I guess. She's got her Abyssal, so that's good. That won't let her get bursted as much, but they could just burst me, especially, like, yeah, I always have to think Graves can counter gank. You got to be careful of that, because if he comes in when people are low health, you're probably going to get exploded. But yeah, people may ask me as well, how do I think Lee Sin is at the moment? Is he strong? Is he weak? I'm going to head to bot lane in a second. I just need the red buff. He's alright, I guess. I don't think he's the strongest by any means. So they survived that. Oh, Darius is actually here. That would be great. Oh, the double kill. That's a double kill. Cute. Oh, he actually mucked that up completely. Where's Lissandra? She's over here somewhere. Oh, I take it. Oh, yes! That was good. Ah, that was really good. So I get the double kill and I get Soraka the kill, not Lissandra. Yes, that was great. Okay, that makes me feel a bit better. All right, Swain teleported down. They just don't fight it. Just don't fight it. There's no point. We got a good team fight off. There's no point to risk it. You know, Swain, Lissandra, both of them have ultimate. Obviously, Swain's is a bit different, but still, both of them have ultimate. You don't need to risk it. Sometimes you don't need to risk it for a chocolate biscuit. Sometimes you can just relax and do your own thing. Anyway, we're going to go Moby Boots. The reason for Moby Boots is I like the pressure and I like just the speed to try and get around the map as quick as possible because, you know, you don't really want to get left in the dust by people just running away from you or whatever. Alright, that made me feel better getting those 2 kills. That was good. I don't think he expected my kick damage, to be honest. That's why I think he kind of went up on me. He's like, I can kill this Lee. And then bam, right in the face. Oh, she just used that. We should go for the kill right now. Oh. I can't see. Holy moly, I didn't even get my kick off. Damn, he was dead if I used my kick. How much damage do you do? Damn, that was my bad. I am really... Okay, well, he just made a big mistake. Okay, so he just kind of made up, like, it's now more worth it for me than him getting the kill, because I don't think anybody got an assist off my death. Well, we got a kill and assist. So it did make up for it. We actually did come out on top of that, but still, I shouldn't have died. That was surprising damage that he did there. We're going to start building tanky, though, because I do not need to be damaged this game. You know, again, like I said to you guys all the time, sometimes you don't need to be the hero, sometimes you can be the sidekick, and today is like a perfect example of this game. Oh, that should be a kill. She just used E. As soon as someone uses E and they're in a bit of a weird situation, then you can maybe go for it. But yeah, we've got damage, we've got damage, we've got damage. I don't need to be damaged, so I'm just going to be going tank. It's that simple. And that's fine with me. I go warrior early. In hindsight, Cinderhulk might have been better, but it's fine. Warrior isn't going to completely ruin your day. You can just go tanky after. We could look for Rift Herald. I don't really get why the sieging's happening in mid lane, because that's not an easy siege against Lissandra. Oh, pink. Because Jhin is bot lane by himself. He's actually catching up a bit on last hitting. I'm going to pink that. I actually shouldn't have pinked that because I was like, wait, we'll do that now. Oh, this could be a kill. Graves is going for an all-in burst on Lux. His damage is insane. Oh. Like, he nearly one-shot. Like, it is a Lux support, obviously, but... that damage. Depends how all-in he goes with this pink ward. Seriously? God damn it. The Soraka heal saved him. Because this time I was like, right, I'm just going to kick you to kill you. And then Soraka heal. It's like, god damn it. Yeah. How's Darius doing? Swain is catching up now. Oh, 40 seconds. Darius should change his build. Like, he is going damage, obviously. You don't really need to. Or he doesn't need to. Just go like the tanky early, like I mentioned when we had the Poppy in our game the other time. Just do that as a Darius, and then go damage if you're doing well, just so they can't kill you. If they can't kill you, you're going to be strong in the late game. But if they can kill you, obviously then you're in trouble. And he is struggling a bit. Okay, we can't really do anything right now. We're kind of in a bit of a slump. Katarina's going back. Darius is he shouldn't have teleported that to top lane because Dragon might be happening soon. Alright. But it's fine. We are ahead technically in this game. But late game... late game it's pretty close. It just depends kind of utility. If Graves can do all of his damage in late game, we're in trouble. But if he gets exploded, we're fine. Or if I manage to get him out of a fight, we're fine. But yeah. Alright, so they're around here. Okay, Graves flash. That's good. We should do this. If Graves just used flash, obviously he doesn't have it now. Where's any of my team to support here? Like, anybody. There we go. Now they come in. Oh yeah, there is the Lux bug right now. That Lux can't do any damage if she's blinded or she has no vision type thing. And Graves W works like it. It's like, this is weird bug. As somebody that did a game design degree, I don't even know how that code begins to like... How does that happen? I have no idea. Alright, well, at least nobody died for the Lissandra ult. As long as nobody dies when they use a big spell like that, it's a good thing for us. I'm going to go back, though. Swain is coming. Goodbye, pink ward. Oh, they might be getting caught. Hopefully not. Graves is here. Okay, we're going back. We're going to be buying this and this. Some people were like, why do I still have yellow trinket? I prefer to keep it on Lee Sin because I mentioned you only get 2 wards from your warrior knife, so having just the 2 extra from the trinket is very occasionally useful. How strong are you? You're 0-4. He's not very strong, but neither am I, so I don't think I'd be able to kill him. Ooh. Hey, let's ignite. That's good. Worth. Ah! Where's the Katarina? God, she was like... I thought she was about to come and kill him. Nowhere to be seen. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a bit weird decision making by Katarina, I'll be honest. Oh well. At least she didn't die. Alright, that's good. I'll get myself a kill. Nothing fancy. So because I'm not playing amazing today, sometimes you've just got to kind of think, right, I'm not playing great. Adjust what you're planning to do. I'm not going to go for any fancy, like, crazy plays. Like, I don't know if I had a ward up then, but I decided just to flash and not go for the ward in sec. Just go kind of play more basic, and that might help a lot. If you're playing not your best and then you try to do all fancy stuff, it might go wrong. You know, fancy stuff is great when you're playing great, but when you're playing bad and you try to do it, usually doesn't end well. I'm just going to wait around just in case he gets dove. Oh, he might actually get dove. Keep getting that guy's flash. He should go back and buy the Darius. There's no point being there at that health. You'll just get killed. Oh, I have to stay around, don't I? God damn it. I don't want to stay around here, but if he gets killed right now, it's really lame. Okay, Swain's gone away. Alright, Swain, flash. Graves is there. So he is going to be pretty squishy, this Graves. So as long as I can survive his squish and get my team to blow him up, then we're in like a great situation. Who's the threat, though? The threat... I guess it's Lissandra and Swain. I could probably kill Jhin right now. I guess I'll go down. Like, I've got a lot of movement speed because I've got Mobies and Deadman. Well, we'll see. We might be able to kill him. If I don't, I don't. If we do... Really? Jhin... It's worth it. Like, he shouldn't be down there by himself. He just burnt Flash for something he shouldn't have even been, like, around. But, nah, I thought my Q would have hit. If he stays around, then I'll go for the kill again. We're going to just leave the minion wave there, though, because it makes him want to kind of go a little bit into our territory. If he goes into our territory, I'll go and kill him. Really? God damn it. There always has to be a Graves, doesn't there? And I'm out of range. See you guys later. And he used heal there too. Jhin, heal. So I got both of his summoners. That's cool. How's this going? Someone could come down and kill this guy. Because he is very killable. Like, it's an AD carry. That's how you kind of have to think of it. The tower's gonna go. I can't do anything about that. Like, I don't have kick. This is so annoying. Why are you typing that in all chat?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm not gonna get to him. Damn it. I guess I'll just push this. How's Darius doing? So Darius just stayed top lane while all that was going on. I guess he just caught up with farm because now he's kind of even. That's fine. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Hook. Oh, don't stand in... Okay, he made a big mistake there. He stood in the silence when he could have... Oh, nice, good. Okay, they get the kill. He stood in the silence when he could have just E'd. And then he got silenced and then couldn't do anything. Alright, this is good. This is actually a good transition by us. I only have one ward, though. What do I want to do? Do I want to go nuts? Do I want to go crazy? Or do I want to play passive? How much damage do we have? We have a decent amount, I think. I missed? How did I miss that? How? God, I'm not playing very well. Ah, rip. Jin. Uh-oh. That's double kill, that's double kill, that's double kill. E and W. There we go, 1. Keep going, go back in! That was questionable, but still, okay. Messy, but it didn't end up terribly. It could have ended up a lot better. I missed that Q. So basically what my plan was, I'm just playing bad today. It happens. I W'd behind the swing, kicked him away, and then I was going to Q into him to be my escape out of the tower range. But yeah. So if you don't know the bug, basically, yeah, like I mentioned earlier, Lux has a bug that if you get blinded by Graves W or Nocturne Ultimate, if you basically can't see, your ultimate does no damage. It just doesn't do any damage. It's a terrible bug. And honestly, right now, she should be disabled. Like, you shouldn't be able to pick Lux right now because you're in a negative place. Like, you can't do a lot if there is someone in the game that can counter you like that. Like, it's stupid. I don't know why they haven't disabled her. Anyway, we're getting another dragon. We could probably get this dragon and look bot lane. Because they are actually sticking around at low health. We should look for these guys. Where's Lissandra go? Swain's still top lane. It's kind of weird, the top laners in today's game. It's very much like either one of them's there or one of them's not there. Both of them aren't ever in top lane, it seems now. He's still there. Darius is... Oh, he's using teleport. Okay. So we're just in their jungle trying to look for something here. But they're not going to be doing Baron, obviously. But you've got to be a little bit careful. Cat's going bot lane to clean that up. I guess I'll get the buff. Ooh. Did Darius... Ah, Swain got it. These guys gotta be careful, just don't get caught. Also applies, surprises me that Lux hasn't gone Athenes. Obviously Athenes is a shielding thing now. It does your healing and shielding, and obviously Lux as a support, you should be focusing on shielding quite a lot with your W. Should be a pretty good item, honestly. Damn, I keep missing. Where the hell's our team? Like, what the hell? Come and fight? Like, huh? One thing I have noticed, and again, I'm not bashing people here, it's an observation. Especially the Katarina, this game, if she doesn't feel like she's going for it, or she doesn't feel like it's 100%, she just will give up. She just will not go anywhere near the fight. It's a bit KDA Warrior, and like she has got 0 deaths, so maybe she is playing KDA Warrior style. They're going to be doing this 100%. But yeah, I don't know. They need to at least pressure. If they're not going in, that's fine, but at least pressure to not allow them to do anything they want. Why is nobody going over to Baron? I have no idea, but like, I pinged it so many times. I'm somebody that doesn't like spam pinging, and now they decided to go over when it's too late and get killed. It's like, go over there earlier. They would have been getting hurt from Baron, and then you have a Lux ult, a Katarina ult, and a Misfortune ult. That's when you want to go kill them, when they're doing the Baron. But they just completely ignored it. And then probably realised, oh wait, maybe they are doing Baron. It's like, well, yeah. God damn it. Yeah, it's been a messy game. I think we can still win, but it's just been extremely messy. I'm hoping he actually just bases like in here. Are you kidding me? Soraka used flash. Wah! Soraka flash. God damn it. Yeah, I'm going pretty all in. That was stupid. But yeah, right, I'm going to mute the Katarina. I can't understand somebody that is KDA Warrior, but whatever. That's a good Misfortune ult. Uh-oh. This could be my first loss on Lee Sim. That would suck. But I need a Katarina that comes in with me in team fights. That's what I need. If I've got that, we can kill them all. Because what the Katarina might be underestimating is she kills one person, reset, reset, reset. She's just focusing on getting like that first kill. That's easy. We can get that instantly with our team comp. Oh, that's a kill. Nope. And dead. We're basically losing it because we're not committing to anything. So they're just killing us for free and we're not getting anything for it. The enemy team are not scared of us because they know Katarina's not going to jump in. Damn it. As I've said to you guys again, patterns is a big thing in League of Legends. It's a thing like when you're a top laner, you know if you're... Oh, he died. You just know what people are going to do. And so far in this game, just Katarina has not committed to anything. And the enemy team will know that, and they'll use that. Katarina, go in! Go in! Go in! Go in! Now go in! Oh look, she's actually going in. She kills stuff. Hey! Do that more. Like, I'm sorry if I'm getting annoyed here, but I just dislike people that just will refuse to win the game. And in my opinion, that's what the Katarina's doing. For the sake of not dying the whole game, she's like, nah, I'm not going in. You guys can just go die. Oh, what are you doing? She'll say it in chat. What are you doing? Going in. And then finally she goes in when they have Baron buff and we kill 4 of them. Maybe that will make her realise, maybe we can kill them. Because we can. Like, it's just obvious that we can. They're squishy. We've got a Katarina. We've got a Misfortune. We've got a Lux. Darius. We can kill them. She just needs to commit for it. Even if she goes down, but they're all low health, it's worth. It's why you should never be a KDA warrior. And if you don't understand what KDA warrior means, basically you just look after your KDA, your kills, deaths, assists. You look after that more than focusing on winning the game. You don't want to die. You don't want a death. You want to get kills, so you're just like last hit on kills and not really help. That's being a KDA warrior. And I do have the sneaking suspicion that Katarina is a little bit of one. But hopefully she'll stop being one and we can win the game. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Bind, nice. Where's Kat? There she is. She's up here. Like, let's watch her. She could go in right now and kill them all, probably. Ready? Probably the wrong target. I would have gone for the clump of people instead of just a single Soraka. Yeah, she should have gone for the clump. If she went for the clump, I think she would have killed them. She would have killed at least one of them in the clump, I think. And then that would have snowballed into more because you just go crazy. And then, of course, she's the one that's asking for a surrender vote when she could have killed people. And again, I apologize if I'm currently overly salty, that some people call me. It's just frustration that this is an easy win. And our strongest player right now, gold-wise, damage-wise, is the Katarina. And she's too scared to use that damage. That's the frustration. It's a big frustration too. Because I don't care about dying. I just set up to get the Jhin. Their AD carry is out of the fight straight away. That means you go. That means you fight. And she didn't commit again. Because, like, Lissandra, like, some people say, oh, Lissandra is the counter. Yeah, she is, but then we already saw Lissandra use ultimate over here. There was, like, a good 5 seconds, probably, where she could have used ultimate after Lissandra used ultimate. Ooh. So as long as the Jhin keeps going alone, it gives me an opportunity to basically just pressure him to the maximum. At least get his summoners and stuff like that, which is fine with me. Got both of his summoners again. Damn, I tried to flash over the bullet. Jhin, Sums. Wait, what's happening now? Oh, they get caught by the Graves. That Graves is doing a ridiculous amount of damage. I'm just going to point that out. Misfortune ultimate could go down there. Lux ultimate missed. This fight could continue. Baron's up in 40 odd. But yeah, like, me dying for Jin's both summoners is worth it. It's just unfortunate that he didn't die. Again, he's my target. Some people are like, why are you targeting the Jin so much? Because it's an AD carry. If you get their AD carry out of the fight, that's a massive deal. Especially in late game, you know. Jin has been behind this whole game, but now is actually ahead in farm. That's saying something right there, that he's getting back into the game. So he's my target that I want to take out. Uh-oh. We can win this game. Like, you might be thinking, oh, we're losing it. We can win. See? That did no damage. Hey, look, she committed for a fight. It's a miracle. Oh, that Soraka healing. Uh-oh. I'm not sure if Darius is going to do anything anymore. Well, I'm not sure I'm going to be doing anything anymore as a Lee Sin. But she committed, the Katarina actually committed to a fight and nearly killed 2 people straight away. She just needs to kind of realise that's what she has to keep on doing. If she keeps on doing that, we're going to win. Because when you have a Katarina jumping on your face, what's the first thing you're going to do? You're going to panic. You're like, whoa, Katarina's on my face. Hmm? Maybe? No, you actually missed. For God's sake. As soon as you saw Swain, you had to back off, but he continued. This game has basically been, in a nutshell, we go for kills, and then someone shows up to stop us. It's been so frustrating, and my Lee Sin playstyle is very much, I try to go for picks. I try to go for solo kills. I haven't been able to do that this game at all. I've managed to get, I think, 1 solo kill on the Jin, and then ever since then, there's always people near him whenever I go for him. It's so frustrating. Yeah, that did no damage. Yeah, the Katarina's probably focusing more on typing than actually playing. The moment that happens is you've probably lost the game. Just focus on playing. Even if the game is not going great for you, never flame people in chat. It's pointless. You're just going to lose the game for yourself if you flame. I don't get it. Like, and then the Darius, he shouldn't be talking to her because there's no point. A lot of the time you can't reason with people that are flaming in chat because they're blinded by their rage, I guess. Just focus on playing your game and that'll be the best thing to do. Alright, our best chance to win right now is go for the Baron and kill them at Baron. It's the best thing we can possibly do because they're going to be focused on doing that. Maybe we're going to die on the way. Maybe they'll be waiting in a bush for us. But it literally is the only way we're going to possibly win. There we go. They were waiting. And we're going to lose the game. It sucks, but it happens. Could we have won this game? I think so. I think... I'm stuck. I'm really stuck behind that minion. I think if we committed to fights earlier with the Katarina... And if I played better myself, I think we would have won the game. I'm going to say that point. People will flame me in the comments. I really don't care. We would have won this game. I think Katarina was looking after a KDA. I think what basically will happen is Katarina thought we won the game. Like, we were all doing well. I think she thought we won the game. And then was like, okay, we're in winning game mode. I'm going to look after my KD now because we've won the game. And that went bad for us. I think if she committed for fights earlier, maybe she didn't realize how much damage she was doing, we would have won. And some people say, oh, you're focusing so much on Katarina when I played bad. I know I played bad. Like, you don't have to tell me that. I know I played bad. I could have played a lot better. I'm just saying our win factor in this game was very much the Katarina going in. Like, that's what it is. She was our, like, pride and joy. She was, like, our golden star. That's how we would have won. And she didn't live up to that. Like, she just didn't go in. So, and then she started raging. Like, you know, that's a problem. But yeah, anyway, it happens. Can't get overly salty about it. I'm annoyed right now, so I'm not going to play another game, but it happens. We lost 16 LP, we got a C+. It is probably my worst performance on Lee Sin for quite some time, like, honestly. Again, you cannot report this. Like, it was on the front page of Reddit yesterday. You can't report somebody for exploiting a bug when Riot haven't got rid of the champion. It's not the Graves' fault. He's just making use of a mechanic. We went 3, 10, 8, 11.6k gold, same as the Darius. And yeah, oh well, damage done. Let's see how much we did. Probably not that much. We actually did more than the Darius. Okay, that's actually surprising. But yeah, disappointing game. What can I say? But these happen. Again, I show a realistic climb in the fact that I show every single upload. And this is one of my main champions, and I had a terrible game. It happens. So thank you very much for watching. Throw a like on the video if you like it. Remember, the Hex Tech crafting is going to come up later today. And I'll see you guys later. See ya.